In detail, President Mahinda Rajapaksa emphasizes that his aim is to uplift the living standards of the people who suffered during the humanitarian operation to save the nation.
Addressing the youth, the president said that the era of waiting for employment would be ended soon and they would be provided with job opportunities. He added that the people who were patient during the humanitarian operations for the sake of the nation would get the benefits of their patience soon. President Rajapaksa, addressing a massive public rally in Uhumagama, further said that 98% of what he said in the previous manifesto has been achieved and more would be achieved by his new manifesto, which is titled Mahinda Chintanaya Extended Version. The president has pledged to build an honourable public service for the country, which is being developed at present. Meanwhile, addressing a huge gathering at Matugama, the president said that he would commit himself for the welfare of the public servants. Speaking further, the president pointed out that the number of public servants were increased up to 1.2 million to provide a better service for the people. He said that all necessary facilities will be provided for the public servants to make it an honourable service.
The Pannipitiya flyover and the Hirana bridge in Panadura were inaugurated by the president this morning.
The Pannipitiya flyover, which remained a dream for a long period, was realized through the maximum efforts of the government. The current government was able to complete its construction, which the preceding governments failed. The new flyover was constructed over the Pannipitiya rail track close to the high-level road and the 174 bus route between Kottava and Buralla. The flyover that was built as a solution to the traffic congestion on these roads is 120 meters in length and consists of 4 lanes. It was built at the cost of 148 million rupees. The Pannipitiya flyover will bring convenience to a large number of commuters. Meanwhile, the president also inaugurated the bridge at Hirana in Panadura. It is 125 meters in length and 13.5 meters in width.
Postal voting commenced today. More than 400,000 public servants are eligible to cast their votes. The Election Secretariat said voting will continue tomorrow.
The state employees have the opportunity of casting their votes at the respective workplaces. Any employee who is unable to cast their votes during this scheduled period will be eligible to exercise the franchise on the presidential polling day. The total number of public servants eligible to exercise their postal vote is 411,018. It is reported that state employees have received the opportunity of casting their postal ballot at 15,000 state institutions and offices. The total number of rejected applications for postal voting was 57,036. 19,483 are qualified to cast their postal vote within the Colombo district. A keen enthusiasm is being displayed by state employees in the Kandy district to vote. The total qualified is 32,000. 9,057 are qualified to exercise their franchise at 146 centres in the Nuwara district. Postal votes are cast at several centres in the Kurunegala district. The number of eligible voters is around 47,938. There are 12,959 public servants who are exercising their franchise in postal voting at 195 centres in Hambantota district. Our correspondent said that public servants in the Anuradhapura district were also displaying a keen enthusiasm in casting their postal vote. In the Polonnaruwa district, the number qualified to cast the postal vote is 14,000.
Sarath Fonseca's arms transactions have been consolidated. This has been divulged by Upul Ilangamge, one of his closest allies in Oklahoma. Upul Ilangamge had served in the Singha Regiment of the Army for more than 35 years.
මම අද බය නැතුව කියනවා මෙතන ජනාධිපතිතුමාවත් හරිද මේ කවුරුවත් දන්නේ නැති දේවල් මම දන්නා සරත් අයියා ගැන හරිද මට ඒක පැහැදිලිව කියන්න පුළුවන් ඒක සරත් අයියාත් දන්නවා නෝමක්වත් දන්නවා.
Upul Ilangamge, who claims to be a close friend of Sarath Fonseca, residing in the US today, came out with a strong statement saying that he will expose all the alleged arms deals that were made by Fonseca through his son-in-law and High Corp International. Not even the president or anyone is aware of it. Danuna Tilakaratna opened the company in Oklahoma. Thereafter, the company in Sri Lanka was opened by Lakshman Abesekara and Randy. It is this Randy who was arrested in Sri Lanka. He said he possessed documents and will hand them over to the related sectors. All these deals had been carried with the knowledge of Sarath Fonseca. Mr. Ilangamge, speaking to newsmen, said he had been a close friend of Fonseca and he was the one who helped Fonseca to get his green card. He added that his signature had been forged to sign High Corp documents and he had filed a lawsuit against it in the US. Now that he has made this statement, Mr. Ilangamge emphasized that his life will be under threat and if something happens to him, the blame should fall on Sarath Fonseca. He challenged that he is willing to debate these charges with Sarath Fonseca anywhere.
මගේ නම හොරෙන් දාලා මම මෙච්චර උදව් කරපු පවුලක මිනිස්සු. හරිද? ඔය ජෙනරල් සරත් ෆොන්සේකාගේ පවුල හැම මිනිස්සයාටම කරලා තියෙන්නේ ඕක. අද ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට් ඔහොම කරා කියන එකේ කිසිම සර්ප්‍රයිස් එකක් නෑ මට. හරිද? මට ඕක කරේ තව ගොඩක් කට්ටියට ඕක කරේ.
Legal action will be initiated against rumour mongers spreading false information against the Defence Secretary. This has been emphasized by Director General of the Media Centre for National Security, Lakshman Hulugalla. He said that rumours regarding the Defence Secretary have spread in the past. The intelligence has found that a fake deed has been prepared in the name of Gotabaya Rajapaksa to defame him. A parliamentarian had been involved with a land auctioneer in Kurunegala in the preparation of this fake deed. This has been done with the main intention of insulting the Defence Secretary. Mr. Hulugalla said that the Defence Secretary has already lodged a complaint with the police and was mulling over initiating legal action against the culprits. There are no limitations on visiting Madhu Church. Restrictions were lifted with effect from today. Devotees can now visit and pray at the Madhu Shrine 24 hours a day and 7 days of the week with no limitations. According to the Media Centre for National Security, the Defence Ministry lifted the limitations that were hitherto effective. The ministry decided to withdraw the limitations following improvements in the security situation in the area. It is safe for people to move around in sacred Madhu Church area after the successful completion of demining. The public can now travel to the Mother Church at any time of the day and any day of the week to worship with effect from today. Before we move on to our foreign segment, let's have a look at today's foreign exchange rates.